Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 22 years old and I'm an exchange student from Germany. My hometown is Merseburg and I also come from the Merseburg University of Applied Science. And the last 5 months I had the honor to spend my time here doing an exchange semester at the Nordwestern University.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm 23 years old and I'm from Germany. And where do I live in Germany? I live in Halle. It's my hometown and it's like 1 hour from Berlin, our capital city in Germany. And I'm really happy to be here today. So this is for me and for Alex. It's an exchange semester. So we are 1 semester here. So what does it mean? We are here for 5 to 6 months. And then we go back to Germany to study there. And in Germany we are in year 4, so it's our last year. And it's like 1 semester. And we are here in the Faculty of Logistics, but also in the NUIC. We have some courses there. It's the International College here. And so it's like a mix between both.
I think in the 2nd year of my study in Germany, I decided that I want to go abroad doing an exchange semester. So I went to my university and go there into the international office and asked for the possibilities. And there I was lucky that we had a partner school in Thailand, the Nordwestern University, and I like Thailand really much, so the country was really good. And also we were lucky that we could study there our major, logistics, which fits really good to the study degree we studied, because I study industrial engineering and I also want to work later probably in the logistics, so that fit perfect.
Before we came to Thailand, we had a little research on the internet about Thai food and the Thai culture, because we want to know how is the life here, how's the culture here in Thailand. It was really interesting what we read there, and and it was interesting, and we were excited a little bit. Now we are really happy that everything worked so good, and so everything is really good here.
I think about Thailand there are so many impressions I experienced in my time here. It's so different. I was in Phuket, there was such a beautiful nature and the beaches. Then Bangkok, such a huge, big, modern city, the biggest city I've ever seen. And then also, I was also in Chiang Mai with a beautiful nature and the jungle. So that's difficult to catch only some of them, because there were so many huge experiences. And here at the university I was also surprised by the beautiful campus, because there are so many beautiful buildings, the architecture, but there are also compared to the many students, the classes were really small, so we had there a really good learning atmosphere and the teachers all performed really good.
So when we first arrived in Thailand, we arrived in Phuket because we had to stay there for quarantine. And actually we had a little culture shock there because everything was so different. So especially the weather was different, the climate, and also the traffic is so different to German traffic. And so we had a little culture shock, and especially the first days it was so different for us, but I would say that after the first days it was so common for us, and everything worked there really well. And so I would say after 1 week everything was gone, and then it was like a normal life here.
The free time I spent the most going out with friends, going in some cafes, go for dinner, but I went also often to sport, which is nearby the campus, and doing many different things here around the campus. There are so many activities, you will probably never get boring.
Yeah, so sometimes we had also free time here in Thailand, and yeah, we used this free time really good because we visited a lot here. Yeah, when we arrived, I told actually, yeah, we arrived in Phuket, so we visited Phuket for 1 week, but we visited also some other places like Bangkok. Bangkok is really nice. It's such an international city, and it's so big, and everything is, yeah, so crazy there. We visited some big or famous temple in Bangkok, the Grand Palace, for example. This is a really good one, and we liked it really much. We visited also Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai was also really a great experience for us because everything there is, because of the nature there is so great and so impressive for us. In Chiang Mai there was one temple, the Doi Intanon. Yeah, this was really great, and we had a great view there, and there we learned a lot about the Thai culture, but also we had or we visited some places around Phitsanulok. Maybe you know the Bat Cave. There's a Bat Cave around Phitsanulok, but also Sukhothai, the historical park. So also some places here. So we yeah, visited some other cities like Lopburi. I don't know if you know this one. It's an old city where live many monkeys in the city. Yeah, so this is also really great, and it was also a great experience for us.
Yes, I do. My favorite also difficult because I tried so much and there were so many good things. I would say my favorite Thai food is the pad Thai, but I also like the khao soi really much. And I think the meal I eat the most here in the last months were the typical fried rice with pork, which I also love.
Well, that's really hard to say because I think we had so much wonderful moments here, and I would say that we are thankful about every moment we had here in Thailand. Yeah, that's why it's hard to pick one moment. What I liked really much was the New Year's Eve in Bangkok. There was a great firework, and it was a great atmosphere there. So yeah, but I would say it's really hard. So every moment was yeah, great at itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a challenging situation were the first week because it was for me really difficult with the language, like ordering food, finding some restaurants because the most menus are in Thai. But over the time it was getting easier with friends who could help me, and so I definitely found there something for me.
So yeah, first I want to say that I'm so thankful that I had the chance to come here to Thailand, and to everybody there, I would recommend it so much to when you have the chance to go in a foreign country, then go for it, do it. Because it's always a great experience. You can learn so much about a new culture, but also about yourself. And I would say it's yeah, a really great experience. So it's also about the self-development because yeah, you learn so many new friends, and you learn so many new people, and yeah, also the educational part is so important because it's your education is on another language, not on in your language like in your home country, and yeah, so it's in total I would say it's such a great opportunity, and yeah, when you have the chance, then go for it. Say thank you and goodbye.
If you have the chance to do an exchange semester, especially here in Thailand, I would recommend you because we have such a big variety of things you can experience, and it's so much more funnier and you experience so much more than doing a usual study year in your home country. And if you have the chance, yeah, I would recommend you really much to take it. Bye!